I have some insane news on the new update that are slipperier than this slide. Into it. As per usual, I was chilling in the Blush Crunch Studios Discord, and all of a sudden, Quell made a poll. And this poll wasn't a small Weenie Hut Jr. poll, it was a big boy poll, a Sigma poll if you want to call it that. And it was about the next update. Instead of explaining, let me just show you.
Would it be alright by the community if we did not add a new tune next update? So our focus could be on optimizations and other forms of content, possible skins, maps, lore.
And as you can see, 67% of the voters chose the "it is okay not to add a new tune next update" option. This means that the next update most likely won't include many new things. It will be an optimization-based update. This is really good, guys. This means more FPS for the ones who need it, which is way more important than a new tune. On to the next leak. This one is about an old friend, someone who we've all forgotten a long time ago. I'm talking about Dandy's World RP. Yes, I know you all had a nostalgia flashback. Little spot behind this specific bench in the lobby that if you climb and get in, you will get stuck. Look at this. Troll your friends and give them a minor inconvenience. But do you know what else is a minor inconvenience? The fact that Quell has announced a canon ship and no one is talking about it. Let me explain. So as you guys know, Quell has always said that no ship is canon ever. She further reinforced this statement today in the Discord because some people have apparently been spreading misinformation saying that the Fruitcake ship was canon. Let's take a look. A user asked Quell.
Quell, there's an information saying that Blot has a crush on Sprout. I don't believe it. Is it true?
To which she said,
It's not true. Crying emoji.
oh, and that's not where it ends. After that, she said this.
Y'all come on, don't just fall for misinformation.
And then a fan said this.
Did you know that they released a screenshot of you saying that Blot has a crush on Sprout?
To which she said,
That's called a fake screenshot. Skull emoji.
After that, another fan said,
Yeah. One time I saw a screenshot of you saying Fruitcake is canon even though it ain't. So it's fake.
To which Quell said,
I've not said that either. I hate people putting words in my mouth.
So, as you guys can see, there's a mountain of messages from Quell herself that say that there aren't any canon ships, but there are a lot of ships that even Quell doesn't know about, that are canon. For example, the Dandy and Attention ship is canon. The Toodles and Medkit ship is canon. The Roger and Research ship is canon. The tunes are representations of what they love. That's why no ship is canon. If they love someone else, that would be low-key cheating. Dandy's world becomes a lot more colorful when you look at it that way, but do you know what else is colorful? This new tape glitch that's been going on, let me explain. The past update gave the tapes you get whenever you encounter a Twisted a big buff. You now get 5 instead of 3, but Roger, for some skibidi reason, gets 20 going on.
I'll take a double triple curvy shake on a yacht, 4x4 Sigma style, extra quadrille dingles with a skibbity and a squeeze, late Ohio grease, make it edge, rizz it and let it chemew.
What the Sigma?
Anyways, I looked into the Discord's bug report section to further investigate the situation. People have been pointing this out, and King Mob, one of the developers that deals with the glitches, said this.
The tapes weren't intended, but people seem to like it.
Then what does he mean? Well, Roger is the research rocket. He is the tune that does the research. He is the LeBron James of research. The fact that he gets more tapes when encountering a Twisted makes perfect sense. It's like a happy accident, so I predict that this glitch isn't going to get patched. Also, a user pointed something very interesting out. If we look at the change logs in the Discord, we see nothing regarding the Twisted Encounter reward buff. And King Mob very nonchalantly said this.
Maybe.
So for the ones that don't know, this means that the answer to that question is yes, but I want to farm some aura and act mysterious. So based on the fact that this change was intentional, I would conclude that the Roger tape glitch will stay in the game. Also, when researching this glitch, I came across this message by King Mob. Apparently they made the Twisteds not stop when you lose them, they just keep walking. King Mob says this was removed due to player complaints. So keep that in mind when you're on that big Sigma grind. Now for the goofy Glorbunguses that missed my previous video, did you know V is getting deleted? Let me explain. As you guys may or may not know, the new update added a brand new V map alongside Blot and all the other stuff. And in the V map, there is some V lore. That's not surprising at all since it's the V map. Smash that like button for that awesome logic. And among the lore hidden in the V map, there's a CCTV tape that is not Sigma at all. I might even go as far as calling it some beta footage. I know, that is a very strong insult, but you will understand where I'm coming from once I show you the tape. Let's take a look. The bad news to V that the owners are going to set her aside and that a newer version of V is going to replace her. And here is what's interesting. She says that she's more than just her code. This will be a crucial piece of information, so keep it in mind. After that, she says that she doesn't need an upgrade because she already is the second most recognizable character after Dandy. This is very sussy, if I do say so myself. Let's say that I had an AI friend that had a newer version and that I didn't want the current version anymore since the second generation is going to be better. I'm not going to tell it that it's getting thrown in the dump. The situation seem a lot less cruel when it isn't at all. I am basically killing the AI to get a new one, and that is exactly what they're doing to my precious V. And V's handler Veronica tries comforting her, saying that she will try to change their mind, but I think that we all know that that isn't going to work, and that the V we know today will recreate this scene from the second Terminator movie. Silly Sigmas that don't know, V's full name is V version 1. This whole situation is about V version 2 replacing her. Now, this could mean two things. Most probably her appearance will change alongside her personality, but many people speculate that only her code will change. I think that wouldn't make sense to improved software would need improved hardware to run it, but maybe that's just me looking too far into it. I hope I'm way off with this take, because I love the current V and I don't want to see her getting deleted. But life doesn't always give you what you want. But sometimes, life does give you what you want. Let's get our daily dose of Dandy's World memes.